my name is Sally Baker, and I'm the host of We Poets. We Poets is a poetry show for boys and girls between the ages of 6 and 13. So if you would like to be on We Poets, please have your teacher or your parents call me at area code 510-848-6905 or email me at wepoets@yahoo.com, and the we is spelled W-E-E. Today we have several poets from the same school, and they have written poems in school, and they're going to read their poems on air. And I think this is the first time that these poets have been on television, so I know they're going to do a great job. So here we go with our first poet. Hello, young lady.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Great. Could you look there at camera 3 and tell us your name and how old you are and what grade you're in, please?
I'm Olivia. I'm in 5th grade and I'm 11 years old.
Good. And is this your first time on TV?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Not really.
Not really. You're going to do a good job, and you have nice posture. I'm very glad of that. Now, what do you like to write about when you write your poetry at school?
I like talking about nature a lot and how rain and sunny bright days work.
Great. And we had rain this morning, didn't we?
Yes.
Did you get wet coming here?
Yeah, a bit.
A bit. Now, what else do you like to do for fun?
I like reading, I like to crochet, and I like swimming.
Good. What do you crochet when you make things?
I like making hats.
Hats? Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm starting to make like stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals. What animals are you going to make?
I want to make a panda and a dog.
A panda and a dog. Do you really have a dog at home?
Yeah, I have
Tell
4.
me about your dog.
I have 4.
4?
Yeah.
Tell me about those.
One is a Chihuahua. She's very small.
Oh.
And then one of the other ones is a Tibetan Terrier. They're like a medium size.
Uh-huh.
And then one of the other ones are mixed within a Chihuahua and a Shih Tzu.
Good.
And the last one, he's pretty big. And his name is Louie. And he's an Australian Shepherd.
Wow. And they all 4 get along well together?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And what do you have to do to take care of those dogs?
I feed them. I give them water. I play with them a lot. And I make sure they don't get wet in the rain, too.
Oh, good, good. Do you have to walk them?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And, of course, they always have to have their leash, right? Right.
And their collar.
Yeah, and their collar. Good. Now, what poem have you written for me today?
I have written a poem of Who Am I?
Of what?
Who Am I?
Oh, good. All right. Look right there at camera 3 and let's hear it nice and loud, please.
I like my school friends, because they're funny, they're nice, and I like their personalities, and I get to hang out with them. I want a phone so I could call people and the phone won't fall on my face.
That's all right. Take your time.
I wonder why people will drive crazy, and I wonder I worry how the year 3000 will be. I dream of being a chef.
A chef. Ooh. What do you think you'd like to cook?
I want to cook sushi.
Sushi? Ooh. Have you made it before?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Well, first, I normally have my dad help me because I'm still kind of like a beginner.
Oh, yes.
And I first take the sushi, what do you call it? The bottom of it.
Oh, I've never eaten sushi, so I don't know.
It's really good. It normally has rice in it.
Oh.
Sometimes have raw fish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then sometimes it has like crab in it too. And then they roll it up and they cut it up. It's really good.
Ooh, I don't like fish, so I don't think I'd like it. And especially raw. I don't think I'd like it raw.
Yeah, it's not very... It's not very like appetizing for when you think about it, but when you really eat it, you're like, oh, okay, this is not that bad.
Good. And what do you think you'll name your restaurant if you have your own restaurant?
I would name it Libby's Sushi Bar.
Oh, cute. That's cute. And do you think you'd like to hire lots of employees or just a few?
I want to keep it kind of like a small business, so like a few.
Good. You think you'll have your dad work with you?
Yeah.
Good. What else has he taught you about cooking?
He's taught me how to make like mac and cheese, but kind of like really stretchy and really nice. And then he's taught me how to make a spam musubi.
What's that?
It's also kind of like sushi, except it has spam like from the can, and then you cook it, and then you put rice on top, and then then you fold it up.
Really? Oh, and what's the name of that again?
Spam musubi.
Spam musubi. When I was a kid, we had spam, but I didn't like it too well. A lot of things I didn't like. So now tell me, have you traveled anywhere?
I've traveled to Los Angeles.
Good.
About like 1 or 2 times.
What'd you do there?
Well, I went to Disneyland.
Yeah,
and then I also got to go to Universal Studios.
Good. What did you like best about both places?
Disneyland was really fun because they had all these rides and they had all these like Disney kind of foods, and it was like very themed.
Oh.
And then for Universal Studios, they also had a lot of rides. It was really hot over there, though.
You went in the summer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you fly or drive? Your dad drove?
I drove.
Your dad drove? Do you think you'd like to learn how to drive?
Yeah.
Good. I bet you'll be a good driver.
Thank you.
Good. Anything else you'd like to tell me about you? Any sports or any play a musical instrument?
I play violin, and I play the guitar and the piano a bit. And for sports, I play like 3 different ones. I play baseball, I play softball, and I do swimming.
You're a busy gal.
Yeah.
Wow. How long have you been swimming?
Since last year, I just started.
And where do you go to swim?
I go to YMCA.
Oh, the Y, in Berkeley. Yeah, that's good. Well, sounds like you're really busy. So what do you like best about Mom and Dad?
I like how nice they are and how understanding they are.
Good.
And how they treat me to all these yummy foods.
Oh, that's good. And what is your favorite food?
I'll do mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I think everybody likes mac and cheese. And what do you like to drink your fluids?
I like to drink lemonade a lot, and sometimes a bit of soda.
Although soda has lots of sugar,
yes.
So you have to be careful there. You drink lots of water?
Yes.
That's good.
And I just went to the dentist. So.
Do you like to go to the dentist? Oh, what did you have done at the dentist?
I had no cavities. They just cleaned it. No cavities for a year straight.
Wonderful. I used to wear braces, and I hated that. So I hope you don't have to wear braces.
I'm gonna have to wear braces.
Oh, are you? Oh.
Yeah.
I wore them for 2 years, I believe it was. And when I took them off, the first thing I ate when I took them off was coleslaw and a carameled apple.
Ooh.
Because you couldn't eat that with braces on, But anyway, you take good care of your teeth, and you'll have good teeth the rest of your life. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about you before we hear from another poet?
I have 2 other siblings.
Good.
I have an older brother, and I have a younger sister.
Good.
She is 2 years old.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
What do you do to take care of her?
I play with her. I sometimes make her snacks. Like this morning, I gave her like some chopped up apples.
Oh, good.
And then, I play with her a lot, yeah. And I hang out with her, and I kind of comfort her when she feels sad, like when she gets hurt.
Oh. Does she like the dogs?
Yeah, she loves the dogs.
And the dogs love her? Well, that's good. I'm glad they're friendly dogs. You don't have a cat, do you? No, I don't like cats. Do you like cats?
I like them, but my brother's allergic, so we can't have it.
Oh, yes. Are you allergic to anything?
No.
Good for you. Now, let's see. Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Well, there is some stuff about my older brother too.
Okay.
He is very nice. He's 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he likes playing video games, and he likes listening to like kind of like rock music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. What kind of music do you like?
I like Ariana Grande.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What's the favorite song that she sings that you like?
I think Needy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very good
Yeah,
song.
she's real popular with the young people, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming. You did a wonderful job. This is your first time, right?
Yes.
You did a wonderful job, and all your friends are going to be so happy when they see you and your school teacher and your parents and your family. Everybody's going to be so happy. And thank you so much for coming, and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome back to We Poets. I'm Sally Baker, the host, and now I'm going to interview another sweet young lady, and she's going to tell us all about herself, and she's going to read her poem and show 3 pieces of her artwork that she has drawn at school. So here we go. Hello, young lady.
Hello.
How are you today?
Really good.
Busy good. Would you look there at camera 3 and tell us your name and how old you are and what grade you're in?
My name is Aliana Rose Ryan, and I am in grade 3. I mean, not 3, 5. And then wait, what again?
What school do you go to?
I go to Oxford.
Oxford School. And I understand you just moved to the Bay Area, right?
Yes.
How long have you lived in the Bay Area?
Probably for until school started.
Oh, good. Do you like living here in Berkeley?
Yeah.
Good. What city did you live in before you moved here?
I lived in Roseburg, Oregon.
Oh, in Oregon. I've never been to Oregon. Does it rain a lot in Oregon?
Kinda.
Kinda.
But not as much as Washington.
Not as much as Washington. Oh, that's good. So anyway, you like to write poetry, right?
Kinda.
Kind of. How many poems have you written for me today?
Only one.
Only one. Okay, look there at camera 3, please, and let's hear it nice and loud.
This is a Who Am I poem. I like the calm scratching of a new smelling pencil on a paper that feels like a soft piece of wood. I want the mystic power of stopping time if such powers ever come to Earth. I hope all the people of Earth come together and take all the trash and plastic out of the ocean to help the fish and the animals that call the ocean their home. I miss my fuzzy, soft, warm-hearted, and wet-smelling dog, Oscar, that died. I hate those mean, rude, and horrible school bullies. I believe that everybody is great, amazing, and perfect at something in life. I fear the loud, bright thunder and lightning because I've heard the old wives' tale. I love my caring, kind, overprotective, flower-smelling, lovely singing mom. I worry about my future in middle school and high school. I wonder if one day people of the planet Earth will get wondrous and special powers. I dream of an ocean with no plastic so we can still have those fluffy, feathery penguins and furry polar bears.
Oh, that's a nice poem. Have you won any awards for that poem?
No, I
Have
just
you
made
submitted
it.
it anywhere?
No.
You just wrote it? Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. That was so nice of you to write it for We Poets. Now let's talk about you. What do you like to do besides study hard at school?
I like to color and draw.
Good. And you've brought some drawings that you made too?
Yes.
Okay, tell us about the 3 of them you're going to show.
Yes.
Okay, let's do the first one, please, and you tell us all about it. I'll hold your poem.
Okay. So this is a drawing that I did, and well, I just am very connected with wolves and moons, and so I just wanted to draw. This is my first ever piece too.
Wonderful. That's great. And you did this at school?
No, I did it at home. This is my sketchbook for home.
Looks like you've got a lot of drawings in there.
I do.
About how many do you have in there?
Probably more than 100.
100? Mm-hmm. You've been a busy lady. That's beautiful. He's up on the mountain ledge there?
Yep.
Looking at the full moon?
Mm-hmm. Howling.
He's howling at the full moon. You should have shown that during Halloween.
Yeah.
Did you have a Halloween party at school?
Yes, we did.
Did you dress up?
Yes.
What did you dress up as?
I mean, I would say a nice and evil fairy.
A nice and evil fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's see your second one, please.
My second one. Okay. It's kind of hard to find it.
That's all right. Take your time.
Okay, let's see. I gotta find it at the bottom. Oh, I can't find it anymore.
Well, take your time. You're nervous. This is your first time on TV.
Yeah.
I was nervous the first time I was on TV. In fact, I closed the show 10 minutes before I was supposed to. I was so nervous.
There's too many drawings that I can't find it. Oh, there we go. I forgot.
There you go. I knew you'd get it. Okay.
So this is called the memory candle. Not lost, but remembered. So there's a little bit more examples of like items here. So the memory candle's up in space. So if there's like a paper airplane, that means it's like a skill. If it comes in a lantern, it means like it's a memory. And then if it comes in a tiny star, it means like, let's see, like something that like you do or something.
Oh, okay. And what's this candle made of?
It's made of special stars and wax.
Special stars and wax. And how do you think that candle got out in space?
Maybe some like an astronaut like had a candle and then like some of the candle got onto his suit and he went out on the moon, and then the little bits of wax like collected more wax somehow and then turned into a huge candle.
Good, good. Okay, let's see your third one, please.
Okay. This one is more likely to be over here. Oh yeah, right here.
Here we go. Okay.
So like I said, I'm really connected with wolves.
Yes.
And this wolf's name is Shadow.
Shadow, okay.
So unfortunately, Shadow died.
Oh, that's too bad.
So Lewis was her owner, and he took care of her, and he made a little gravestone for her.
Oh, how nice. He
He even made this collar too.
A collar? Oh, do you think you'd like to have a wolf?
Yeah, I like dogs.
You like dogs? And do you really have a dog at home?
At my dad's, I have 3 dogs.
3 dogs?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of dogs are they?
So one of them is a German Shepherd. Her name is Schatzi. She goes by German commands.
Okay.
The second one is Yachty. He's a tiny Cocker Spaniel, I think,
Okay.
mixed with something else. And then Oscar was a Cocker Spaniel too. That was Yachty's brother. But he died, so we got a new dog. He's as big as Schatzi, and he's only 2 years old.
Oh.
And his name is Barley.
Barley.
Yeah,
Oh.
Barley. And he's like really fluffy. He's like a what are those big dogs called again? Well, he's a German Shepherd mixed with a what are the big fluffy dogs?
Oh, I don't know.
I forgot.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's like he's a mix with something, but he's he's really big. When he stands on his hind legs, he's as tall as my dad, and my dad's like probably 5 foot something or 6 foot.
Oh, wow. And what did you have to do to take care of him?
Well, he's really easy to walk. I just walk him and
Good.
feed
That's
him
good.
and stuff.
Good, good. Do you like cats?
I don't really like to have them as pets because sometimes they can be mean
Yes.
or rude, and you can't really cuddle with them for a long time.
No.
No.
Now, when you graduate from high school and college, what kind of career do you think you'd like to pursue?
A dentist.
A dentist. Everybody wants to be a dentist. That's good. Why do you want to be a dentist?
Because, I want to help someone and like I want to help people with my jobs, but
Right.
I thought a doctor, but I don't want to see like guts and stuff like
No.
that. No, or
Kinda
like just be
bloody
a normal.
sometimes, yeah.
I don't like to be normal doctors. They scare me.
Excuse you, a normal
And
doctor.
I didn't want to be a cop either, so I thought a dentist.
A dentist, And you like to go to the dentist? Mm-hmm. Is your dentist a man or a woman?
I don't know.
So you haven't gone recently?
No, we haven't.
Oh, okay.
But in Oregon, it's a man.
It's a man, and you liked him? Mm-hmm. Good, good. Okay. Now tell me about sports that you like to play, or a musical instrument.
I like to play. I like to play basketball.
Good. Are you on a team at school?
Yes.
Good. What position do you play?
I don't know yet. It
You don't
starts
know?
in June.
It starts in June. Okay.
Around that time.
Okay. What else do you do at school?
Well, we play an instrument,
What instrument do you play?
clarinet.
I used to play a clarinet too.
Really?
Yes. Mine was a metal one. Is yours metal or wood?
Mine's a metal.
Metal. How often do you practice?
About every Tuesday and every Friday. That's when we play at school.
Uh-huh. You have a little band at school?
Well, like, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So you like it, playing the clarinet?
Yes.
Yes.
I like it. And then I also play the violin, piano, and I want to play the guitar.
You're a busy lady.
I like music.
Yes. How long did it take you to learn to play all these instruments?
Well, piano, I like just messed around and then like I learned how to play. It's like one of the easiest instruments for people who want to play instruments out there. And then violin, like it hurts your fingers because of the strings, but like I'm just learning that. And like yesterday, I learned how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on it.
Good for you. You'll have to come back and play that for me when you learn how to play it.
Yeah.
I'd like that. Now, you want to go to college when you graduate from high school, right?
Yes, I have to in order to be a dentist.
That's right. You have to. And you think you'd like to stay in California or go out of state to college?
I think we have. No, I have. We're gonna probably move away from California, like
okay.
probably in Washington. We don't know.
We don't know. Well, we just have to play it one day at a time, don't
Yep.
we? Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me about you that I haven't asked you? Do you have brothers and sisters?
I do.
Tell me about that.
So I have a brother. He's half blood, half not. So his name's Ekman. He's 4 years old.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He lives in Illinois with my dad and my stepmom, though.
Good. So you don't see him too often.
Every summer I do.
Oh,
and then
that's
this Christmas I'm going to.
Good. You're going there for Christmas.
Yeah.
Good. Do you like Christmas holidays?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah. What do you usually do to celebrate?
Well, open gifts and eat huge foods. So if I'm with my grandma's, which is with my mom, so we like to do a gingerbread competition.
Oh,
Building
good. Gingerbread
competition.
men?
No, gingerbread house competition.
Wow. How many gingerbread houses have you made?
Well, so far only 2.
Only 2. I bet that's difficult, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. What's the hardest part about making a gingerbread house?
Making it stay together.
Oh, what do you have to use to make it stay together?
Well-
Frosting?
Yes.
Oh.
But I use like other items to hold it up and until it like dries and then you're good.
Which pieces do you make first?
You make the house first.
The house first.
So you if the front sides of it, you put them on the sides and then you put the roof on the top too.
Oh, wow. And you put the little gumdrops and things?
Yep.
Wow.
Any decorations,
Any
like
decoration.
more frosting or sprinkles. And,
Oh,
yeah.
and then you eat it. After you've done all that work, then you eat it.
Well, after like Santa comes, we eat it.
Oh, after Santa comes. What do you leave for Santa?
We leave the gingerbread house he can eat, or we make cookies.
Oh, wouldn't he
My
have a hard
cookies are the best though, because I love baking.
Wouldn't Santa have a hard time if he had to cut the first slice of the gingerbread house?
I mean, one time he just bit it whole, like it was just a huge bite.
Well, Santa must have had to open up his mouth really wide, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming. You did a wonderful job.
Thank
Your artwork is so great. I know you're going to win some prizes for that. And I'm sure you're going to become a good dentist.
Yep.
And you'll be very gentle. right?
Yes.
Yes. Well, anyway, I want you to go back to school and tell your classmates that you had fun on We Poets, and I'd like for them to come and be on We Poets, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Let's wave goodbye to our audience. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm back. I'm Sally Baker, the host, and I would now like to interview a very special new intern on We Poets, and he's going to tell us all about himself. Hello, young man.
Hello.
How are you today?
Pretty good.
Good. Could you look there at camera 3 and tell us your name and how long you've been working with We Poets?
Well, my name is Arvin, and I got this internship for We Poets about, well, I've been here 2 times, so that would be, I guess, a month now. And it's been pretty fun so far. I've learned a lot. You know, having actual experience is great because I do want to do film and video production as a career.
And how did you get interested in film?
Well, at first it was just a thing with, I mean, I interest hopped gradually as I grew older. It was computers, and then I got into cameras and photography, and then a lot of my family was impressed at like it. Because I mean, like they all acted out like I was gifted and stuff, but after learning that like freelance photography was you'd be living paycheck to paycheck, I moved to film, which was actually more fun for me because you have a lot of factors that you can improve on. It's like a huge goal that you get to chip away against, and I think that stuff like that's really fun. I mean, especially if you can also get a living off of it. So I just moved there. I still do photography as a hobby, but I want to do film as a career.
Great. So in the future, when you graduate from high school and college, this is your last year in high school, right?
Yes, I'm a senior.
And you want to go on to college. Where do you want to go on to college and pursue your career?
Well, most realistically, I would be going to San Francisco State, but I mean, I do have reaches like CSU Long Beach, or I mean, if it happens at all, UCLA. They're very selective though.
Yes. Do you think you'd like to go out east?
No, out of state would be too expensive.
Too expensive. Dad and Mom would have to work too hard, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And you'd have to get a part-time job, right? Well, tell us some more about yourself.
Well, I mean, I wasn't born here, not just in Berkeley, but I was born in Iran, capital, and my parents moved here with me when I was 5.
Good.
And we've been here ever since. You know, family helped us. A family that already lived here helped us get on our feet and everything. And I just moved to Berkeley last year.
Oh.
Started my junior year, I moved here, and it's been great so far. The opportunities here, and just the culture is a lot more fitting for what I want to do. And it was a lot more social than my old suburb, which is really fun.
And I'm sure you like the diversity here in Berkeley. Where maybe in your country you don't have so many different ethnic groups?
No, I mean, we do, but it is mostly just adjacent countries that have diasporas here.
Well, tell us some more about yourself. Did you play a musical instrument? Have you traveled? What?
I mean, I play violin. I have been since 6th grade. It's mostly just a school thing, and I've kept through with it because it's sort of an obligation having it. It gives me, it's sort of a safe space where I can, because I've always had it early. It's always been my first class at like 7:30.
7:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's not fun to wake up that early, but
No.
it's never a class where we like have homework or anything. And like everything is done in class, and this is irresponsible, but I don't practice. I just, everything I do is either during school or in class. Like if I have to have a chamber group that I need to practice, then I always do it during lunch with everybody else. But yeah, it's just it gives me just a bit of like calmness and everything, because jumping right into a classroom filled with desks and everything would be a little bit more dreadful than just playing an instrument and everything and having that sort of hands-on experience right at the beginning of the day. Are most of the other students guys or gals, or kind of mixed? It's pretty mixed there, and it's also it was also a lot more diverse than my old school's orchestra class, where it was weird in that the only white person in that entire class was the teacher. You're kidding? Yes. That is weird. It is, yeah. I was the only person that wasn't Asian or Indian in that class. I'll be darned. Oh.
And what was the name of that class?
It was just, I mean, the school's name was Doherty Valley High School. It's in a suburb, and they are renowned for being very competitive and just toxic. You know, students would take 6 AP classes every year, and then they get 1B and they think they're going to fail. It was not for me at all. I struggled in that a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm doing a lot better here.
Oh. Have you run into any bullying in class?
I mean, here not really. No, everybody's been pretty nice. I mean, you do get insensitive comments thrown around, but that's obligatory with most schools. It's never a thing I take too seriously. The second you do, it becomes a problem that you need to work harder to fix.
That's right. When I was growing up, I grew up in Iowa. I was the only black child in my class, so there was a lot of discrimination. So I know what bullying is like, you know, and I've interviewed a lot of students that have been bullied, you know. So I hope this is something we can get rid of. Yeah.
I mean, the most of the bullying came in middle school. It was mostly around my hair because nobody else had it.
Yeah, but I like it. I used to wear that hairstyle too when I first started out.
it looks a bit weird right now because I just showered.
Oh yes.
And I had to brush it at like when it was wet, so it dried looking like this, and it sort of almost shrinks.
Yeah. My brother wore a hairstyle like that too, you know. He got lots of compliments, you know, especially when he was young and it was black, and then when you turned gray, you know. Yeah. Well, anyway, I want to thank you so much for being an intern. You're doing a wonderful job, and I'm going to give you a good grade.
I hope so.
You're always on time, and you listen to instructions, and that's very important when we go to work, you know, that we have to be on time, be good players with other people, you know, and appreciate their thoughts and ideas too. So thank you so much, and I'm going to look forward to giving you a good grade. So let's wave goodbye to our audience.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.